This is Ashley Stevens with UNCF. We're here with Dr. Kevin Rome, president of Lincoln University, Missouri. Welcome, Dr. Rome.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you, and congratulations on Lincoln University, Missouri being a Career Pathways Initiative Planning grantee.
Thank you. We're very excited about the opportunity.
Well, tell me about your excitement and what it means, what the Career Pathways Initiative means for Lincoln University, Missouri.
Well, we know that it's so critical for our students to have employment when they graduate. I mean, students go to college for many different reasons, but we know our students are looking for career opportunities and advancement, and so this will be instrumental in that happening for them.
Awesome. And I guess, we've talked a lot at this convening about, some of the obstacles that students face. So I want to know if you could speak a little to that. What are some of the barriers that HBCU students in particular face in landing meaningful employment upon graduation?
Well, it's all about development and exposure. Many of our students come from communities or neighborhoods where they're not exposed to the opportunities, they're not exposed to the CEOs, they're not exposed to the opportunities that they have out there. And so we're hoping to expose them to the possibilities, and once they're exposed, they can see it, they can believe it, and then they can achieve it, they can be there.
Got it. And what are some, are there existing programs that Lincoln University, Missouri has in place to help, students, gain meaningful employment, and how will CPI help enhance, those existing initiatives?
Sure, through our current Career Center, we partner with many businesses and industry in the community and the state and in the local government. And so we want to expand those opportunities beyond the state of Missouri. We already work with others outside of the state, but we want to look at this as a global opportunity. And we want our students to see that they can find employment anywhere in the world when they graduate.
And I love that. I love the global perspective. And so to you, what is the significance of HBCU students being at the forefront of global leadership, the global economy, the world that we're moving into?
Well, we've always been leaders in that sect, but we haven't had the significant numbers that we need. And so it's about expanding the numbers and opportunities. They're HBCU graduates who've been doing it for many years, but we want to have more of a presence because we've been very successful, and we know that we can lead anywhere.
You're exactly right. We definitely, the HBCUs have been on the forefront of
Yes.
leadership in many aspects. Whether or not it's recognized at the time or not
Right.
is also, I think, a part of the issue. Can you tell me, where do you see, Dr. Rome, where do you see Lincoln University, Missouri 7 to 10 years from now?
Well, we see ourselves as leaders. We want to take this initiative. And by nature, I'm very competitive. And so we want to take this grant and show what a small state institution can do with this opportunity. And we want to be a model. We see ourselves as a model for other institutions, HBCUs and non-HBCUs, as what you can do to prepare your students for opportunities and place them throughout the world.
Excellent. And in being a planning grantee, I'm just wondering, what was the reception? Have you gotten any feedback from students in terms of what they think this means for them in terms of their postgraduate expectations?
Our students are very excited because they are looking for opportunities, but our alums are extremely excited because for them, they take pride in seeing things like this happen, and so they want to see the students successful. They want to see the students achieve the same level of success that they've achieved, and so this is exciting for our entire community.
I love it. I love that your alums,
Yes.
alumni are just as excited for
Yes.
the students who are coming, behind them. And what about faculty? How are faculty being engaged through UNCF CPI?
Well, our faculty are the drivers. They're preparing the students. They are looking at the curriculum to make sure that the curriculum is consistent with what's needed in industry, and so this can't happen without our faculty being extremely engaged in the process.
Right. I love it. And lastly, are there any other reflections that you would like to share about UNCF CPI and its impact on Lincoln University, Missouri?
Yes, I think it's so important for UNCF to engage, particularly a state entity, a state institution, because you focus primarily on private institutions, and bringing us all together because it's about the collective success of all the institutions. And so this is the type of leadership that's needed in the community and the country and in the world, and we are pleased to be a part of that.
Love it. Do you think sometimes there tends to be a segmenting of private HBCUs versus state-supported HBCUs? Do you think there's a segmenting that often prohibits the two to work together collaboratively?
Absolutely, and whether it's actual or perceived, I think it exists. And this is a great effort to break down those barriers and show that we can all collaborate, work together, and achieve the same goals because we're working with the same populations, the same students.
Got it. Yes, we are helping all students achieve success. Thank you, Dr. Kevin Rome from Lincoln University, Missouri, for speaking with us here today at UNCF's Career Pathways Initiative convening.
Thank you.